Evening, guys. Just take a show of hands to keep some level of control. I think we've got a mic there. We'll start.
Yeah. You seem to really enjoy that one in the end. A very important result for you tonight in the performance and the circumstances.
Yeah, really, really important. You said it was a massive win for us. After we came from Saudi Arabia to being the world champion. And yeah, really pleased. Go down and how we react and prove it again how special is this group of players, this club already, no group of players, all the club, the mentality that we have all of us in our bones. So we want to be there. I know we are not top of the league. I know there's still many games to play. A lot of things is going to happen. Never saw Premier League like every game. The teams like they are down, low, and the middle table can beat everyone. So will be a lot of surprises, and the question is still to be there. So we are really pleased for the victory, for the way we played, except after concede a goal when we were playing really good and he had chances. But the second half we increased our rhythm. We play more direct to the wingers and make a lot of runners, and yeah, that was really, really good.
Given that you were 1-0 down in the circumstances, will that make it even more satisfying to come back?
Absolutely, but nothing is easy. So football is like that, life is like that. So how you overcome the difficult moments. So I would love to have after 20 minutes 0-4, but it is in Disneyland. In the real football, it happened. But it happened when at Crystal Palace, the way we played it, we could not win. But how you overcome that situations. But these players move. I remember when we came back from Saudi after being world champion, and I was there sitting in my seat, and I listened to the players. They didn't know. I listened to them and said, "Oh, Everton." Start to talk about Everton. 3 days ago, start to talk about Everton, and I said, "Wow, this is my team." That means still, how the difficulty we saw. The teams they beat here, the way they play is so special. They have to control many things, and that is, we want to be there. So I like to, after what we won in many years, I still had the feeling that they want to try it again. And the moment when you win a lot, the tendencies, go down. And we had a lot of problems this season. We played really well in many games we were not able to win. Because the people say, Man City is not the same. We lost one game in the last 12 or 13. And fairly, because Aston Villa were miles away better than us. But the rest of the games, we were better. If you analyze how we played, we were better. But we couldn't win. At football, it's happened, it's life. But I still have the desire to, to focus after, the world champion, how good we are. We don't talk about ourselves, how good we are. What's next? And that I like it. I like a lot.
Yeah.
Pep, John Stones hurt his ankle in a moment in the game when the Everton player would have been. Is that a rule that has to change? Someone has to look at.
But I said to Anthony Taylor, but it's the same with the hands. Here there is one hand. You go to Europe, Champions League is another hand. So I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, it's offside. Is offside. When it's doubts, okay, don't do it. But it's offside. Clear, it's offside. Had to make 25 meters. Now he's injured. And they did me right. No, you're right, Pep. When I talk, you're right. Yeah, you're right. But so, yeah, what's the situation? So, again, so.
Do you know how serious the injury is?
No.
Simon on the end, please go.
Yeah, how pleased were you with Phil Foden tonight stepping up in the game, and are you seeing things now playing in the middle that you weren't at the start of the season?
We forget sometimes how young is Phil. The game at Crystal Palace, he didn't help us, to win the game. But that will help to learn. And the next games, Urawa or Fluminense, and today, he learned. And the last minutes, he played completely different than he played in Crystal Palace. The talent we know is there. So can play in wingers, striker, dropping, can play, in positions, attacking midfielder. And without the absence from Erling, so we need the players with a little sense of goal, and Julian and Erling has to play there. Otherwise, we don't have many players with a a real sense of goal, and that's why it's so important for us how he's playing. And we are really pleased for the game he played. But there still is, don't forget, he's young, and there are a lot of things he has to improve to be an incredible top class player for many years.
Paul, that.
What exactly has John done at which part of
His ankle.
How disappointed is he? Because he's had quite a stop-start season.
Yeah, sometimes you have seasons like that way. Start going bad, and going bad. Hopefully the damage is not big and can come back soon. In January will be less demanding than it was in December. December had been really tough with the important players injured, but still we are there. So I had the same feeling. The way we are playing is quite good, more than good, I would say. But the mentality is still there. Still, they are angry and upset when they are not win, and they are relatively calm when they win. So, and that is the best way to handle the good moments and bad moments.
Matt.
Pep, just clarify the situation at Haaland, because you told Amazon before the game that he's not trained with it yet, and you hope he's back in January. So, might he miss that?
No, he's training alone. He's running, getting better, but he's not training with the team, not yet. Kevin is training with the team, but Erling is not yet training with the team. But it feels better. It's a question of bone stress. It's not fracture, but it's a question when the pain will disappear. So it's getting better. But
Do you say hopefully January? Maybe?
yeah, hopefully, yeah. We wish that, yeah, definitely.
Michael.
Sorry, did you say Kevin is training with the team?
Yeah.
I mean, do you think he's getting closer to the target?
Yeah, it's close. But today had fatigue yesterday, and we have to be careful. When you have injured for 3 months, like ACL, for example, 6 months, if you know handle a little bit good the timings, you get injured again. So the injury was serious. So step by step, but he's training with us, and he's clean here. Is so positive, and soon I think we'll be back. I would love to play next game or Huddersfield, or but important is to keep it fit for a long time, not for one game to another.
Just the gentleman in green here. Second one. You good? Mikel, just finish.
Hello, but any chance you can elaborate a little bit about the Erling injury? Is it just because of a hard knock on the foot, or is it because of the big load with the matches?
I said before, I'm not a doctor. I'm saying that I have a stress in the bone in his feet, and it's so painful, and that's why he's not a guy like Phil Foden. Like, he's small, skinny. So Erling is huge, tall, and it's more difficult sometimes. So he'll be fine. He'll be back and he will play. So, but until now, so the doctors come every morning and say this player is available, this player is available, this player is not available. So, and since that, I create the team and we play the games.
Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you. Good night.
Thank you.